Let's- Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live GMAU Shotokan class. I am Sensei Sarah Hill, and I will be your instructor today. So we're going to go over some basic Kihon today, basic techniques for those of you who are not familiar with martial arts joining us today. Welcome, everyone. But we're going to start with a warm-up here. We're going to do a Tabata style warm-up or interval training style warm-up. We're going to go through 5 exercises, 30 seconds of work, 20 seconds. We want to keep your body moving. We want to keep our heart going, okay? When we go our 30 seconds, we're going to go a hard 30 seconds, and then we're going to recuperate for 20 seconds, all right? We're going to start with jumping jacks. I'm going to give myself a 10-second countdown here on my timer. And begin. Don't forget to breathe during these exercises. Really important for energy conservation to use that correct breathing. All right, this is your rest period. Like I said, don't completely stop. Keep your body moving. You want to get those muscles warm. Keep that heart rate up. Use this time to breathe. Next, we're going to go into squats. We got about 3 seconds of rest and go. Going to be working on some kicks today, so we really want to get those legs warmed up. Good, rest, keep moving. All right, next we're gonna do some butt kickers. Just like the name sounds like, we're gonna kick ourselves in the rear. Okay, we still have a little bit of rest time. So. Go. All right. Good. All right. Still resting. I'm gonna go down to the floor for this next exercise. We're gonna do some hand touches. So you're gonna be in high plank position, and you're just gonna touch. Ready? Go. Just hand to hand. This is really good for those obliques, the core, and your shoulders. And rest. For our final exercise, excuse me, we're gonna go back on the floor and finish our warm up with mountain climbers before we go into some dynamic stretches. All right, those hand touches will get your shoulders. All right, mountain climbers, just replace one knee with the other. Don't forget to breathe. Good. All right. Go ahead. Let's focus and recharge. I'm going to take a deep inhale in and exhale. And inhale. and exhale. Very nice. All right, and that timer signifies we're officially done with that part of our warm-up. Let's move into some dynamic stretching. All right, we're gonna start with some shoulder rolls. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, ku, ju, reverse. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sich, hach, ku, ju. Excellent. All right, some torso twists. Just relax your arms and your shoulders. Let your hips do the movement. It's really nice in your back. Some stretching out. Go ahead and use this time. Regulate your breathing if you're still recovering from the warm-up. Good, a couple more of those. All right. Let's go ahead and move into some leg swings. Okay. So if you need to find a wall to support you as you do leg swings, that's fine. If you want to stand straight, that's fine. If you are standing without support, maybe bend the supportive leg, grip the floor with your toes. You do 10 on each side. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. Good. Switch legs. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. Excellent. All right, we're gonna do one more dynamic stretch before we start into our techniques for today. I'm gonna do a hip flexor stretch, times on each side. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sich, hach, ku, ju. Excellent. Switch feet. Same thing on the other side. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, and ju. Feeling nice and warm. I'm feeling pretty warm, so I'm guessing you're feeling pretty warm. We're gonna work on some static Kihon, stationary techniques right now. We're gonna start with some punches. We're gonna work on each of the target areas. So in karate, if you haven't gotten to this point yet or you're not familiar, we divide the body into three parts. We have our Jodan part, which is our top part. Okay. Jodan is, if you think of those bust statues that you see at museums or whatnot, that's the Jodan area. Okay. Chudan is the middle part. Gedan is the lower part. Okay. So we're gonna execute some sukiwaza, some punches in the Jodan, Chudan, and Gedan area. But I want to say a word about targeting because sometimes when we're just practicing Kihon in the air, we have a tendency to target to the right and to the left. In reality, we should be targeting to the center. One way to practice this is if you have like a realistic body opponent like I have here, you can practice with your target. So for example, if I'm executing a Jodan punch, okay, the ideal target is the bridge of the nose. Now, Bob's a little bit taller than me. If I'm practicing in air, I typically target someone who would be about my same height. Okay. But the bridge of the nose is the target here. And so each Jodan punch is going to execute to the bridge of the nose. Sometimes when we practice in air, we have a tendency to punch to the side because we're not visualizing a target. So if I were going to punch Bob to the side, I might get a little bit of knuckle on his cheek, but that's not the ideal target. So when you practice your Kihon in the air, visualize where you want to hit. Same thing with Chudan. Chudan, solar plexus or stomach area, each knee. If I target to the side, I'm kind of brushing off his ribs on here, okay? Gedan could be a groin punch. Each knee could be that your opponent has fallen and you're getting a punch down on them as they're down, but we want our punches to be targeted. So with that, let's go ahead and practice, starting with Jodan Tsuki. So Jodan Tsuki, bridge of your nose level, go ahead and target. We're going to execute 10 of these. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sechi, hachi, kyu, ju, hai. So typically, if you're practicing, I know a lot of you practice alone, so maybe you don't do the Keage a lot unless it's in the kata, but that practice of the Keage, that's a powerful exhale, okay? So when we do sets of 10 like this, we typically Keage the last one. So we're going to Keage every time we get to 10. Also, for punches, make sure that you're keeping your elbows tucked. We don't want any arms flailing. We want all our power to be driven forward in punches, and we don't want to lose any power going out to the side here. Also, keep your shoulders relaxed because we don't want to lose any power going up like this, okay? I have to say a note, excuse any lawn crews around here. Because of the pandemic and everything, I'm having to do this out of my garage, and unfortunately, I can't schedule when they're doing lawn, which seems to be all the time. But anyway, hopefully you can focus and we can go on. So let's do some more Jodan Tsuki. So this area, bridge of the nose, keeping those punches straight and tucked. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sechi, hachi, kyu, ju, hai. Good. All right, shake that out. Go ahead and turn around, fix your uniform. All right, yoi. All right, now we're going to move down to the Chudan area. Ideally, we target in the solar plexus area here. So right about here in the center position on my gi. One other thing, if you don't have a body opponent back, you can do practicing targeting your punches is if you have a mirror that you could stand in front of, you can actually make yourself your opponent and target toward yourself. That helps a lot, okay? All right, Chudan Tsuki. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sechi, hachi, kyu, ju, hai. Good, shake it out. All right, we're gonna do one more set of Chudan. Recharge, here we go. Excellent. All right, one more set of Chudan. Remember, solar plexus level, centered. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sechi, hachi, kyu, ju, hai. Good. All right. I'm going to move down one more level to Gedan punches. Like I said, this could be a groin punch. In tournament situations, groin is not often the point, but if you're in a self-defense situation or as your opponent's falling, you tend to execute Gedan punches. And so that could be the application here. But since we're standing upright, I'm going to aim for the groin area. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sechi, hachi, kyu. Take that out. One more set of Gedan. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sechi, hachi, kyu, ju, hai. Good. Okay, let's focus and recharge. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to do Sanbon Tsuki, triple punch. We're going to do a Sanbon Tsuki, which combines these three punches. We're going to do a Jodan, Chudan, Gedan, Sanbon Tsuki. For those of you who got to the yellow belt level, one of your kumites, it actually utilizes this Sanbon Tsuki punch. Okay, so you're going to start wound up to the Jodan level. Other hand, hikite, pulling hand by your side. Okay, You're going to strike. Jodan, Chudan, Gedan, Jodan, Chudan, Gedan. Okay? Now, it's important to note that these punches should be stacked on top of each other because remember, we're centering these punches, right? So if I'm thinking bridge of the nose, solar plexus, groin area, one line, okay? All right, so we're going to do a few where I'm just going to call slowly, Jodan, Chudan, Gidan, and then we're just going to start taking some words away and keep practicing. Here we go. Jodan, Chudan, Gidan, Jodan, Chudan, Gidan, Jodan, Chudan, Gidan. One more. Jodan, Chudan, Gidan. Ay! Good. Shake that out. All right, we're going to continue with the same Sanbon, but instead of calling Jodan, Chudan, Gidan, I'm just going to count each, ni, san. All right? Excuse me. You get that hip twist in those punches, your belt's always turning around on you. So, all right. So here we go. Again, starting with Jodan. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. Last one. Ich, ni, san. Hey! Good. Yame. Focus and recharge. Okay. Now that you got it, we're going to make it all one count. So I'm going to count each. You're going to execute the whole Sanbon, okay? So we're going to do 10 sets of that, about a moderate speed. So I'll count each, ni. Okay? So let's start with that. Ready? Each, ni, go, ro, sich, hach, ku, ju, hey! Yame. Nice job, guys. I hope you're doing this with me, not just enjoying a morning snack on your couch. This is not a spectator sport. Get in here with us and train. All right, let's focus and recharge. Excellent. Let's move on to some basic Kihon. So blocking techniques. We're going to work on Agi-uke and Gedan Barai. What I want to do is talk about the rotation on both of those. A lot of times we tend to want to be very flat and very stiff with these, but there's actually a lot of rotation that goes into these, and there's multiple reasons for that. So I'm executing Agi-uke, right? I want to target straight. I want to get hip pop and knee pop here, right? Nice and angled here. My objective is deflection. I want to deflect whatever's coming at me away. So a lot of times I see a very horizontal arm. The problem with that is what goes up must come down. If I deflect whatever's coming at me straight up, it also has the potential of coming straight back down. Things can move very quickly. So what we want to do is get that, whatever it is, offline by keeping that angle here. Okay? Also, when I execute my Agi-uke, I want to bring my shoulders back more at a 45-degree angle. Now, there's multiple reasons for that. One, it increases the power of the block I'm executing itself. Two, it protects my torso because now I'm turned away from my opponent. Three, it has me already wound up for a combo technique. So if I come in, I could do another Agi-uke. I'm already wound up. Or I could execute something like a Chokazuki. But the important point is, as you start getting into those combination moves, you understand how each movement feeds into the next movement, okay? So right now, it seems like you're doing one movement at a time. You're going to start combining things together, and you want to build those foundations from the beginning so that you're ready for that, all right? Let's go ahead and practice some Agi-uke. I'm going to go slow at first, really focusing on the rotation of our shoulders, all right? Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, Hachi. Ku. Ju. Hey! Good. All right, shake that out. All right, let's execute 10 fast. Continue to focus on the rotation of your shoulders there and executing with the idea of deflection. All right, ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. Good. All right, let's do some shoulder rolls. Doing a lot of punches, a lot of age uke. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ju. Very nice. All right, let's move on to Gedan Barai. Same idea here, but instead of deflecting at the top, we're deflecting at the bottom. Now, in a lot of karate schools, um, even ones I've practiced in, we have a tendency to stop Gedan Barai right here. Now, it has the movement, it has the power, that's excellent. Again, remember, the idea is deflection. So we actually want to get whatever's coming at us offline. Gedan Barai, Barai actually doesn't mean block, it means sweep. So you should actually be sweeping, okay? So when we execute Gedan Barai, we're going to target to the outside of our leg, wind up here, remembering not to hitch up our shoulders, okay? We're going to pivot again, see this 45 shoulder, and we're going to sweep to the outside here, okay? So here, we're going to go slowly. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sichi, hachi, ku, ku, hai. Good. All right. Let's speed that up a bit. All right. Same thing. Focus on targeting, sweeping to the outside. Now, one thing I caution you about that sometimes I see in the name of getting that power, that rotation, I start seeing feet moving like this. Be careful about that because the planted position and the movement of the hips, I mean, you can come up off your heels a little bit to keep from tweaking your knees. If you start moving your feet, then you're losing power down below the block. Never want to lose power. We want to execute as much power with as little energy as possible, okay? So, feet planted. Here we go. Wind up. Gedan Barai. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roku, sich, hach, ju, ju, hey! Excellent. All right, very nice job, guys, on basic Kihon. I just want to go over that. I know we have a lot of new people in GMAU since we've been in our foundation. Those are foundational things. And even when we get advanced, even as a black belt, I always go back to my foundations because without a good foundation, my advanced techniques start to crumble. I like to say that karate is a lot like math. If we don't get our basic number counting, addition, subtraction down, then it becomes really, really difficult when we get to algebra and calculus. Okay? So we always go back and make sure that we're good on those foundations. All right. So what we're going to do for the rest of class is do some balance and kicking drills. Just taking us to basics with kicking and also doing some time under tension to build those leg muscles for kicks. So we're going to go through a sequence with each kick. We're going to work on Geri Keage, Geri Kekome, Mawashi, and then if we have time, we'll work on some Yoko kicks. All right? What we're going to do is we're going to start in a stance called Sokudachi. Sokudachi means closed stance, so my feet are closed. Okay? And we're just going to work on balancing in preparation for our kicks. So when we kick, we're going to work on Geri first, front kicks. When we kick, we want our knee up, our toes back, and then we execute the kick. So we're just going to start by balancing with our knee up and toes back. Now with kicks, wherever your knee goes, that's where your kick goes. If your knee is low, kick is low. Knee is high, kick is high. So keep that in mind. Now there are times where you need to do a low kick or if you have some mobility issues. I would even encourage you, if a balance is an issue right now, find a support and use that for now, okay? But we want to work on building those muscles and the mind-body connection to execute these kicks properly. All right, so hands out by your side for balance. You're gonna raise up and just count each knee, sun, and back down. Notice when I go back down, my legs still stay straight in line. I go right back to Haisokudachi. Okay? The purpose of this is to practice control and to keep my kicks centered. Right? Other leg, each knee, sun, and down. Other leg, each knee, sun, and down. Other leg, each knee, sun, and down. Each knee, sun. Each knee, sun. One more time each side. Each knee, sun. Last time. Each knee, sun. Very nice. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, I apologize, I'm getting stuck in my because I'm out in my garage, is we're going to break our Mai Geri Keage into 3 steps. And this is to help work on both balance and control. When I say each, knee comes up. Knee, kick, and make sure to snap back. San, put it down. Okay? So try to keep it up until I say san. If you need to use a support wall for now, that's totally fine. All right? Here we go. Sokudachi, hands by your side for balance. Each, knee, san. And again, notice how my feet come back together in Haisokudachi. Other leg, each, knee, san. 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 One more time each side. Each, knee, san. Last time. Each, knee, san. Good job. All right. So now what we're going to do is just do all in one. So we're going to go each knee and do 10 count total of that. Okay. Remember, we're working on Mawashi, Mai Geri Keage, front snap kick. It's very important that you keep toes back. Now, there are applications where we use instep, but traditional Shotokan, toes are back. What we never want to do is kick toes straight. And the reason is you will find out very quickly that your toes will jam. All right? Mai Geri Keage, each, knee, san, chi, go, ichi, hachi, hai. Good. Shake it off. All right. Now we're going to do the same thing with my Geri Kekome. So we're just going to do a breakdown and then 10 kicks. Okay? So now I go each, knee, san. Okay? Notice the difference. Keage is a snap. Kekome is a push or thrust. So our point of contact is our heel. All right? So you'll even notice you'll go back a little bit more on the thrust to use your hip drive to push whatever it is out of the way. Ready? So we're going to start with a breakdown. Each, knee, san. Each, knee, san. Each, knee, san. Each, knee, san. One more each leg. Each, knee, san. Last one. Each, knee, san. All right, good job. Shake it out. Focus and recharge. Nice job. Now we're just going to do 10 Mai Geri Kekome kicks. Ready? Each, knee, san, shi, go. Each, ju, Hi. Good. All right. So 30 minutes has come and gone really, really quickly. So what we're gonna do is Mawashi, and then I have a challenge for you, and then we're gonna work on our cool down. All right. It's funny when you're planning these classes, you think, oh, I don't have enough for 30 minutes, and then it's been 31 minutes. I still have a bunch left, so that's all right. I'll save it for the next class. All right, let's do the same thing with Mawashi. So Mawashi is going to be 4 steps. Okay, each, ni, san, shi. Now when we execute Mawashi, we still start with that Geri lift. The reason is, if I'm in a sparring situation or I'm kumateing, I don't want my opponent to know what's coming, right? If I automatically wind up right here, they're like, okay, Mawashi, out of the way, right? Or prepare a counter. If I wind up all my kicks like this, they don't know. They don't know if I'm going for the abdomen with a Maigeri. They don't know if I'm going for the ribs with the Mawashi. Maybe I'm doing a Yushiro or a Yoko. They don't know. So we practice with that wind up for every kick when we're working from a Zenkutsudachi, which is front stance. Okay? Let's go ahead and execute the breakdown for Mawashi, and then we'll do 10 Mawashis, and we will do our challenge and a cool down. And I'm really appreciative of you guys for joining me. All right, ready? Each, ni, san, shi. Okay, I'm gonna bring it back together. Excuse me. All right. Each, ni, san, shi. Each, ni, san, shi. Wow, getting ahead of myself there. Try that one more time. Each, ni, san, shi. Good. Let's do the other side. Each, ni, san, shi. Good. Each, ni, san, shi. 2 more times on this side. Each, ni, san, shi. Last time. Each, ni, san, shi. Oh, I can't go out on that one. We gotta do one more. Ready? Each, ni, san, shi. There we go. I'll take that one. All right. Focus and recharge. All right. We're just gonna do 10 mawashi on each side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna step into kutsudachi. Okay. Now, even when we're into kutsudachi, we still bring that leg center. Okay. So, all right. Ready? Each, ni, san, shi, go, rope, seach, hatch, ku, ju, hi. Good. Switch legs. All right, 10 more kicks, guys. You can do it. And then the challenge. We can do it. All right, ready? Each, ni, san, shi, go, roku, seach, hatch, ku. Last one. Ju. Hi. Good, Yame. Excellent. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. And let it out. All right. Need a quick drink of water? Go and grab that right before the challenge. What we're going to do is we're going to execute 10 Geri, Mawashi Geri on each side. All right. Let's see how many times you can put you can avoid putting your foot down. Okay. All right. Ready? Start with the right leg. So Geri, Mawashi Geri. All right. Each. Oh, that counts. I didn't put it down. Me. Sun. She. Go. Rope. Each. Hatch. Ku. Ju. Good job. Woo! Ah, all right. Texas summer is coming. Okay. All right. Let's do lefty now. Ready? Same thing. I get it. Watch it get it. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Whoop, whoop. Not going to put it down. Rope. Teach. Hatch. Got to get there. Two. Two. Hey! Made it. Yes. Excellent. Let's go ahead and cool down. We're going to start with some standing stretches. Take a deep breath in. Good. All right. I'm going to take this hand. I'm going to go cross body here. Hope you guys got a good workout there. Got some good technique information out of that. If not, if you already knew it, you got some foundational practice, so that's awesome. Go the other side. And in the center. All right. Toes out, heels out. Same sequence. This side. Walk it over. This side. In the middle. See if you can put your forehead to the floor. All right. I'm going to sit down from here. If you can't do that, just sit on your bottom. Stick your legs out. That's okay. We all have to start somewhere. All right. Again. Other side. And in the middle. Deep breath. Exhale as you go down. Good. Walk it back up. Bring your legs in for butterfly. Up. All right. This arm across. All right. Stretch those shoulders. And other side. All right. Go into child's pose here. Stretch out the back and shoulders. Relax your whole body into it. Walk it back. Stay in Seiza. Seiza means formal sitting position. All right. Makuso, close your eyes. Then through your nose and out of your mouth. And through your nose, out of your mouth. Use this time to focus on your practice, on your breathing, bringing your heart rate down, and relaxing your body. Makuso Yame, open your eyes. Sensei. Us. Thank you very much, guys, for coming. I really enjoyed this class, and I overplanned, so I have material for the next class as well. All right, I hope to see you guys very soon. And if you're not part of the GMAU already and you like what you saw, come check us out. Us.